Hello everybody, welcome back to 40 Days with Dietrich, our journey through the season of Lent on this celebration of Good Friday. Our excerpt today is taken from Life Together, not Life Together, A Testament to Freedom. And the title given to it is The Kingdom of Peace. Dietrich writes, God's way in the world leads to the cross, and through the cross to life. Therefore, do not be afraid. Fear not. Be faithful. But what is meant here by being faithful is namely to stand and to fall with the word of Christ, with his sermon about the kingdom of peace, to know that the words of Christ, in spite of all, are mightier than the powers of evil. What is meant here by being faithful as a congregation of Christ is namely to be in this furious storm, even to exhaustion, even to vexation, even to the call of martyrdom for the word of Christ, so that there will be peace, so that there will be love, so that there will be salvation, and so that he is our peace, and that God is a God of peace. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. And I think that's a lovely reflection of the cross today. As we spend today thinking about the importance of the cross for us, the meaning of the cross, what exactly goes on at the cross, the salvation, the redemption that we live out today because God incarnated God's self in Jesus, and Jesus went to the cross for us. And as Bonhoeffer writes, it means life. It means a putting to death of every sort of evil and wretchedness and things that destroy humanity and destroy our lives. We are free from the spiritual forces of sin and destruction. And so there is life through the cross, a negation of everything that will destroy us. And so being faithful means recognizing that and owning that for ourselves, living out continually that salvation, that redemption, that love of God that we have received and which we are called to live out. And that becomes the interesting moment in the cross, or the interesting interaction between us and the cross of Jesus. Because it is this place where we receive our redemption, where we enter into God's victory over every sort of evil in this world. And yet we recognize that we still live in this fallen world. And so the cross becomes the call for us as Christian people, to, like Jesus, enter into the suffering of the world. And so I love how Bonhoeffer in this passage talks about, what does it mean to be faithful? Well, faithful, it means that we stand with the words of Christ, that we recognize that Christ is mightier than all the powers of the evil, right? Like we claim our salvation, we claim our victory, but what also does it mean? It means we stand in the furious storms of life. We stand in the place sometimes of exhaustion, sometimes of martyrdom, he says. But the point is because as we stand there, we offer love. We offer peace. We become a sign of God's better way. We become a sign of salvation. We become a sign that even in the place of death and exhaustion and vexation and martyrdom, life bursts forth, not because of what we have done, but because of what Christ has done. And so we stand as a sign that he is the peace upon all peaces. He is the love upon all loves. He is the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. That is what the cross is for us. God bless you as you enter into your celebration of Good Friday, whatever that's going to look like for you in your tradition and wherever you are. God bless you as you meditate on the meaning of the cross for you. I look forward to seeing you one last time tomorrow.